Lincoln and luxury go hand in hand. For decades, the name has meant plush rides, whisper-quiet cabins, and the kind of comfort that turns a highway slog into a full-on therapy session. But Lincoln isn't just cruising on legacy. The 2026 lineup will be a straight-up statement and a reminder that company still knows how to build head-turners, and now they're doing it with fresh tech, sharper styling, and moves that feel a little bolder than usual. There's a lot going on: new models, new powertrains, comebacks. If you're into big comfort with some brains and flair to back it up, Lincoln's 2026 lineup is totally worth a closer look. Here are 7 models that'll knock your socks off. 2026 Corsair redesign. It's time for the mid-cycle refresh. The new look dials up the elegance with sharper lines, a sleeker grille, and lighting that feels way more high-end than a small crossover has any right to be. It's still the baby of the Lincoln family, but it's dressing like it got a promotion. That said, there's still one big missing piece: the black label treatment. Lincoln's signature high-lux trim, with those jaw-dropping interior themes and next-level materials, is offered across the lineup, but not here, and that stings a little. A Corsair with black label flair could be the ultimate city luxe runabout. Under the hood, things won't change. The base Turbo 4 still cranks out 250 horsepower, and there's the plug-in hybrid option as an alternative. 2026 Navigator Hybrid. The full-size luxury SUV, part rolling suite, part command center, has never been shy about making a statement, and now it's got the fresh styling and bold presence to keep turning heads wherever it goes. And yes, the black label is looking better than ever with new themes, richer materials, and those one-of-a-kind interior details. But the real headline next year will lay under the hood. Lincoln finally answered the call. For years, the Navigator's 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6, with its strong 440 horsepower, was solid, but in a world where the Jeep Grand Wagoneer throws down with 510 ponies, some buyers were left wanting more. The company is adding a hybrid option for the 2026 Navigator, the one that puts out 430 horsepower and 570 pound-feet of torque. Whether you're hauling a boat or cruising the interstate in silent electric-assisted comfort, this thing is ready. 2026 Town Car. Now here's a comeback story worth talking about. Lincoln's big sedan, the one that wants to find full-size American comfort, is getting a full redesign for 2026. You've probably heard the chorus of longtime fans asking why Ford gave up on large cars. Well, here's their answer: the new Town Car brings that old-school prestige with a modern twist, smooth and sweeping lines, a planted stance, and just enough presence to make a Mercedes S-Class give it a second look. No concerns about the cabin. Lincoln has been absolutely nailing interiors lately, and the 2026 Town Car is the perfect canvas to show off everything the brand does best: expansive materials, intuitive tech, and whisper-quiet ride. Expect everything from massaging seats to ambient lighting. But there's one disappointment. If you were dreaming of V8 under the hood, don't hold your breath. The new Town Car is likely to run with a turbocharged V6, or even a Turbo 4, depending on trim. And honestly, that tracks with the direction the industry's heading. Efficiency is key, and there's another Lincoln coming up next that could make things right. 2026 Continental. This is the Town Car's bigger sibling, not a clone, but a next-level take on what a luxury sedan can be. While the Town Car focuses on smooth sophistication, the Continental wants to flex a bit more muscle and attitude. This isn't about doubling down on the same thing, it's about offering choice, and Lincoln's making sure those who want extra power get exactly that. The base engine should be a 2.7-liter turbo V6 pushing 350 horsepower. Solid numbers, no doubt. But for those who crave a bit more thunder, the 2026 Continental could be packing a larger displacement engine, something that lets the car roar instead of just purr. Inside, Lincoln's signature luxury shines through, but with a more upscale touch compared to the Town Car. Of course, it will lead to a higher price. Don't be surprised if you see the base Continental start north of $80,000. 2026 Nautilus Plug-in Hybrid. The SUV has been playing the hybrid game for a bit, but Lincoln isn't settling for just good enough. For the 2026 season, the Nautilus is getting a fresh plug-in hybrid system that promises to crank things up a notch. A powerful electric setup, producing more than 350 horsepower, would get the job done. That means quicker takeoffs and a more engaging drive without giving up the fuel efficiency fans love. The mileage will match 30 miles per gallon combined of the current hybrid. But the real headline is the all-electric range. Lincoln is aiming for about 40 miles on pure battery power, which is a game-changer for daily drives, errands, and those quick trips around town without touching the gas pedal at all. The current hybrid is only available with Black Label, but in 2026 it should expand to other trims. Meanwhile, the plug-in hybrid will take over as the exclusive powertrain for the top-tier grade. 2026 Lincoln Mark LT. Luxury pickup trucks used to feel like a bit of an oddball, a sharp suit in a muddy worksite. But that's changed. Today's buyers want muscle and refinement, grit and glamour, all wrapped into one tough package. Lincoln's Mark LT is stepping up to own that space for 2026. The new truck is marrying the Navigator's high-end vibe with the proven strength and capability of the Ford F-150. Imagine sinking into a cabin that feels more like a private jet than a work truck, packed with leather, tech, and comfort features, yet outside, it's ready to haul, tow, and tackle like a true pickup beast. When it comes to powertrains, it's still a bit of a mystery what Lincoln will drop under the hood. The F-150 offers a buffet of engines, everything from efficient setups to monstrous V8s. On the other hand, the Navigator sticks to a single powertrain, a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6. Will the Mark LT lean more on F-150 variety or Navigator exclusivity? Time will tell, but either way, expect a setup that matches that luxury vibe. 2026 Lincoln Blackwood. Just when you thought we'd covered all the bases, here comes the Blackwood, Lincoln's bold pickup throwback that's ready to shake things up again. The original model had a short but memorable run, and it left a mark as a high-end luxury rig. Now whispers say it's gearing up for a comeback. From the rumors floating around, the 2026 Blackwood sounds like it could be the Raptor R to the Mark LT's more refined vibe. Supercharged V8 power, cranking out a street-legal 700 horsepower, that's serious muscle. But don't expect this to be anything close to mass production. Like the original, the new Blackwood will likely be a limited edition beast, with a price tag that jumps deep into six figures. For those who want a rare, ultra-powerful luxury truck with the Lincoln signature, this could be the crown jewel of the lineup.